This woman accidentally stumbled upon 2 tons of cocaine, but instead of reporting it, she brought all of it home. Looking at the shelves stacked with what looked like flour, Jessica was overjoyed. To sell it off, she first bought 5 brand new phones, then sent messages in Arabic to some drug dealers, claiming she had goods to move. Once everything was set, Jessica followed a YouTube tutorial to dress like a Middle Eastern woman, hoping it would help conceal her identity. Then she headed to the meeting spot. Her confident presence stunned the dealers. Neither of them expected the seller to be such an elegant woman. To show goodwill, Jessica even gave them a free sample to test. While the dealers were still in shock, she offered them a bulk discount, 20% off, if they bought 50 kilos at once. With that, she left. After testing the product and realizing its purity, the dealers were thrilled and immediately placed an order. Jessica packed the goods and headed out, choosing to meet right in front of a police station, knowing the most dangerous place is often the safest. But as the dealers were inspecting the goods, a patrol car slowly rolled up. The dealers panicked and zipped everything up quickly, while Jessica casually greeted the officers. The dealers were completely confused. Jessica seemed way too professional. What they didn't know was that Jessica was actually a cop. Her job was to monitor drug traffickers' calls. But when her mother got seriously ill and needed expensive care, Jessica made a bold decision. She kept the drugs she intercepted. Because her product was pure and cheap, the dealers decided to work with her long term. Jessica quickly made a fortune and paid 6 months of her mother's medical bills in one go. Soon, she was living the high life, frequenting luxury spots. But the sudden flood of cocaine into the market eventually caught police attention. Still, Jessica always managed to fly under the radar. She also worked as a police translator. She was the only one who understood the Arabic used by the dealers. To avoid getting caught, every deal was handled with extreme caution. Jessica would place the drugs inside a grocery store locker, stick the key to the back of a cookie box, and once the dealers retrieved the key, they'd put the cash back in and reseal the package. Just like that, the trades went completely unnoticed. One day, they even used an online game to secretly communicate and arranged to meet in a mall. Everything seemed flawless until they found out the dealers were already being watched by the police. The next day, as Jessica arrived, she saw her boss leading a team into the mall. Panicking, she slipped out the back door and messaged the dealers to switch the location to a nearby movie theater. But while they made the exchange, a nearby security camera caught everything. Fortunately, Jessica was partially hidden behind a pillar, so her co-workers didn't recognize her. She managed to dodge the cops again, but the gang that originally owned the cocaine had found her. Realizing the danger, she rushed to a nearby officer and claimed the bald guy following her was trying to harass her. The gang member got spooked and ran off, and Jessica escaped once more, but her cover had been blown, and the gang wasn't done with her yet.